it's emmyjenny. Today I'm making a chocolate fudge cake. My mum wrote this out and it's missing where they have to put in the flour, but I think I'm going to be putting it in here just because other recipes are like that. And what we'll need are 250 grams of dark chocolate, 60 grams of butter, 3/4 cups of caster sugar, half a cup of self-raising flour, and 2 eggs, as well as the following tools. Okay, so what we'll need is some scales, 1/4 cups and half cups, the container for when you finished preparing the ingredients, some baking paper, a sieve, a bowl for mixing and a spoon, as well as a knife for cutting the butter. And now we'll get started. Okay, so we're going to measure out the chocolate and the butter and press on 0. We'll do the chocolate first. Oops. 80. There we go, 125. Okay, so on to the next ingredient. It's butter, and this one comes with the numbers, with the 50 grams marked on the side, and we want 60, so we'll just cut a little bit extra, like that. And then on 0, 70. It's close enough, it's fine. And so then you want to melt this. I'll take the plastic off first. We want to melt this in, say, the microwave. We're going to put it in for 10 seconds at a time and slowly stir it as it melts. So I've just put this in for 30 seconds by accident, but the chocolate seems fine, so I'm just going to take it out and I'm going to cut it up into smaller meltable pieces, which I should have done in the first place. Like that, and we'll just put it all in there. I'm going to put it back in the microwave for 10 seconds. So this is it after it's been in there for a little bit. It's starting to melt, as you can see. Mixing with the butter, and we're just going to mix it a little more, and then we're going to go put it back in. Bowl is nice and warm, another 10 seconds. It's beginning to melt quite nicely. And we're going to come back after I've melted it some more. melted more. Looks like it's almost done. A little bit more. I'll come back. You've got to be careful with chocolate about burning it, especially when it's in the microwave. Looks like it's almost, yeah. Here we go. A few lumps, but that's fine. They'll melt. Okay, so next we'll put in the caster sugar and the eggs. Okay, so I'm going to move the melted chocolate to this bigger bowl with the 3/4 of caster sugar, 3/4 cups, 3/4 of a cup of casting sugar, and stir it in. Now we'll get 2 eggs and we'll just crack them into the same bowl. It doesn't really matter. And we're going to lightly beat these. Go and add them to the mixture. Now we'll add 1/2 cup of self-raising flour. I'm going to sift that in. Half a cup. And now we'll mix it again. Now it looks like it's ready, and we'll just go and get the tray and cover it with grease non-stick paper. I've also turned on the oven at 180 degrees on a fan forced. Here we go. Let's get this in here. Now we're going to go put this in the oven, and you will get to see the finished product in about 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to take the cake out of the oven, and then we'll test it. And to test it, we're going to use a skewer. We're going to use this skewer to puncture it and check if it's cooked all the way through. And no, it's not. It's come out dirty. So we'll put it back in for longer. Okay, so I'm going to check it again. And I'm going to check it one more time with the skewer. It's almost ready, I think. Let's try and look at it. Not quite. I'll put it in again and we'll come back. Okay, third time's the charm. I'm going to remove the cake and test it one more time. Here we go. It's come out clean. It's ready. Now we'll try gently lifting it onto the tray. And be careful, it's hot. It's a little bit cracked, but that's okay. And we'll just leave it there to cool. And we'll come back when it's dry, when it's properly cooled down, and we'll cover it in on icing sugar. Okay, so we're going to put on the finishing touches. Just going to get a little bit of icing sugar. Cover it. There. Now we can cut a bit off and taste it. It's kind of gooey on the inside. Pretty good. Definitely a chocolate cake, fudge cake. Alright, well, I hope you make it yourself. It was pretty fun. And enjoy it yourself.